trying to gather my things so I can leave, and she will not let me.
Haven't we had this issue before?
Yeah.
Why are you back here? Don't you have a no contact order or a trespass?
Thought we were in a good relationship. Okay. I just got this car, and now things have gotten even worse. I've just got like one more bag in there that I have to get. She keeps locking the door on me.
Okay.
If I could just get that, I will leave.
Has it gotten physical at any point?
No.
Has anybody touched anybody?
No.
Okay. What's your name again?
My name is Frank Corwin.
Corwin. West Fork County. I got one to run. Last name Corwin. Common spelling. First name.
Sit down.
What's your first name again? It's gonna be a white male out of Arkansas. Yeah, sit down.
Sit down.
Sit down.
Did you copy the return?
Negative. Go again. Tenfold. Okay. Here, let me pat you down real quick.
Is that really necessary?
Yeah. Let me pat you down real quick. Tenfold. Thought you were running from me for a second.
No, I was just trying to go around to the back door before she locked it again.
Okay, here's West Fork County. You can release in that.
Yeah.
Tenfold.
Might as well walk to the vehicle, I guess.
Do what? Might as well what?
Have you walked into the vehicle?
Hello.
Thank you, Rebecca. I just wanted to gather my stuff and I was going to leave.
Come over here, sit in the corner.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Here, can I just...
Up until this point, the situation looked like a fairly typical domestic disturbance. Frank insisted he was only trying to collect his belongings before leaving the apartment, and officers hadn't observed any physical violence between the couple. From the outside, it sounded like a disagreement that might end with everyone simply going their separate ways. But body cam footage often tells a different story than first impressions. One of the first responsibilities officers have during any domestic disturbance is making sure the scene is safe. That means separating the people involved, confirming no one has been injured, and conducting a quick pat-down if they have legal grounds to do so. Domestic calls are considered some of the most unpredictable situations law enforcement responds to. Officers never know if they're dealing with an emotional argument, an armed suspect, or someone under the influence of narcotics. At this point, Frank appears relatively cooperative. He answers questions calmly, follows most commands, and repeatedly says he only wants one more bag before leaving. To many viewers, he may even seem like the more reasonable person involved. But experienced officers know that behavior alone doesn't always tell the whole story. Substance use can dramatically change how someone reacts under stress. And people carrying illegal drugs often become increasingly anxious as police begin searching their pockets. Sometimes that anxiety comes from fear of being arrested, not necessarily because they're violent, but because they know what officers are about to find. The next few seconds completely change the direction of this call. What began as a domestic dispute quickly becomes a narcotics investigation, shifting the officer's priorities almost instantly. From this point forward, the conversation is no longer just about a relationship conflict, it's about potential felony drug possession and everything that comes with it. Watch closely how the officer's tone changes the moment they discover something unexpected.
Just sit down right there real quick, okay?
Yeah, because of that.
No, you're fine. Are you supposed to have clonazepam?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's my name on the bottle.
Yeah, okay. I shouldn't know. Okay.
But, yeah.
Okay, what is this?
That's exactly what you think it is.
Okay. Wish you would have told me before I handled it handily. Here, stand up for me.
I'm sorry.
Stand up for me.
Can I get the other thing that is...
We'll take care of that in a second. Stand up for me. Put your hands behind your back, okay?
Thank you, Rebecca.
I didn't
very
do
much.
It's not her fault.
Yeah, you did.
Hey, Rebecca. Here, Rebecca. Just sit inside the house for a second, okay? And I'll talk to you inside.
I just wanted my bag to leave.
No, you didn't. I could show him the footage.
I just wanted my bag and to leave.
Felony amount, signal 16.
Now I'm going to prison for a year.
No, 10-15. One time, 1 mil.
My right pocket. There's a tag.
I appreciate you letting me know that. Okay. I'm going to walk you back to my unit, okay? I'm going to walk him back to my unit, and I'm going to be right back up with you, okay?
Thank you for ruining my life,
Speak with
Rebecca.
you. Hey, you know what? We're done talking here, okay?
Yes, sir.
Will you be willing to speak with me when I come back up here in a second?
I have my friend Karen coming to get me. I asked her for help because you don't act like this. It's weird.
Okay.
And
Okay.
You told me to get out.
and no, I didn't. He keeps lying. Can I have those since he can't?
It's up to him. Do you want her to have these cigarettes?
May I smoke one?
You're locked right now.
I don't have to use my hands.
So, yeah. Okay, when we get back to the car.
Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, she can have the rest of them.
Okay.
I won't be needing them, I don't guess.
Okay. Here you go. Give me just a second. I'll be right back with you, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did I hurt you, Rebecca?
If you're coming
Physically?
right back, I'll be here. If not,
Did I physically hurt you?
here. Yesterday, yeah. Don't do
Did he
yourself any
today?
deeper.
Did he today?
Don't do it any deeper.
Okay, come on. Come on. I'll talk to you in a second.
I don't have
I'm
a
not going to
lighter.
lie for
I
a
don't-
loser.
I don't
I'm
think-
sorry.
You what?
I don't have a lighter, I don't believe.
Okay. Well, I'll be back in like 90 seconds. The property or the meth?
No, my property. Thank you very much, sir.
Okay. So, before we go any further, okay, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be held against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided for you by the state of Arkansas. Do you understand everything I've just read to you? Okay. And no.
Before asking any detailed questions, the officer does something every viewer has probably heard in movies. He reads the Miranda warning. Contrary to popular belief, police don't have to read Miranda rights every time someone is arrested. The warning becomes necessary when officers intend to conduct a custodial interrogation, meaning the suspect is both in police custody and about to be questioned about possible criminal activity. Once those rights are read, the suspect has several important constitutional protections. He has the right to remain silent. He has the right to consult an attorney, and if he cannot afford one, the court will appoint one for him. Notice what Frank chooses to do here. Instead of invoking his right to remain silent or asking for a lawyer, he agrees to continue talking with investigators. That's a decision many criminal defense attorneys would likely advise clients to think carefully about, because every answer given voluntarily can potentially become evidence later in court. The officer then shifts the conversation away from the domestic dispute and begins focusing almost entirely on narcotics. That's because the suspected methamphetamine found during the search now represents a separate criminal investigation with potentially serious legal consequences. Another interesting detail is how the officer phrases many of his questions. Rather than making accusations, he gives Frank multiple opportunities to explain what happened. This interview style is common in law enforcement because it allows suspects to provide information voluntarily, while also revealing inconsistencies if their story changes over time. Whether Frank is being truthful or attempting to minimize his involvement is something investigators will ultimately compare against physical evidence, witness statements, and any forensic testing performed later. As you'll see, the conversation soon expands beyond Frank himself and begins examining the role Rebecca may have played in the events leading up to the arrest.
In these rights, what would you like to talk to me? I'm just going to ask you a couple quick questions, okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, give me a little bit. When's the last time you used meth?
Yesterday.
Yesterday, not tonight.
Yes, sir.
Positive? Okay. Is she currently on meth?
I don't know.
I mean, let's not dance around.
We've been
it.
apart today,
I know,
so
but
I
like,
don't
when's the
know.
last time she's used meth? Do you think she's currently on meth?
I really don't know.
I mean, you don't know when the last time you saw her use meth was? I mean, if you don't know, then you don't know. But if you don't want to tell me, then just tell me you don't want to tell me. That way I'm not wasting my time.
I mean, I have seen her use, but...
Okay. When was that?
I don't know. Time and directions are just out of the window for me, so sometime last week before maybe.
Okay. What is this?
That's a camera. It's got my SD card in it.
Okay.
And that, yeah.
Okay.
Feels like there's something else in this pocket.
This back pocket. Is it something's
No.
gonna stick, poke, prod, stab me, anything like that?
Yeah.
Okay. You positive? Yeah. More meth.
It's my keys and headphones.
Okay. I'll lock up your car and everything. Yeah.
No, one door doesn't lock, so that
I mean-
doesn't really matter.
Okay.
If you could close my trunk, I guess that would be good.
Yeah, I can close your trunk. Okay. I'm not gonna find any meth in this.
No, sir.
Okay. I'm about to put him in the back of my unit and take him in here in a minute. I gotta talk to the victim if you want to talk to the victim with me. The victim with me. Or if you want to go make contact with her right now and I'll be with you in a second. She's it's gonna be in that driveway with the red and black car in it right there, yeah, right where your light's at. It's gonna be that unit on the left side.
Okay.
Left side or right side?
Left side.
Left side. Okay. Yes, sir. I'll see you in a second. Okay, now one more question, and then I said, okay. Who did you come across that from? Her? Is she dealing it?
No.
Okay.
We're just together, and so
I mean, because that's a decent amount of meth.
yeah.
Yeah.
Do it separately.
I mean, okay. Well, do you know if she's distributing? Do you know?
No, I don't believe so. No.
No, she just gets it for you.
No.
Okay. Do you know where she gets it from? No idea, or you just don't feel like talking about it?
No.
You positive? Because you were positive you didn't have any drugs on you earlier, so.
I don't believe I said I didn't have any drugs on me earlier. I recall saying that I was pretty much screwed because I knew.
Yeah. Okay.
But
Alright, so I'm gonna put you in the back of my car now, okay? Yep.
it's a good way to position myself.
Typically with your ass on the seat and your back against the back.
Yeah. Okay, I got it. Like they're cutting me.
I made sure there was enough room in there to put a finger in there. Did they tighten up on you?
Possibly.
Here, lean forward a little bit. That one's fine. And this one's fine. Yeah, they're good.
Okay.
Yeah, they're good, buddy.
Can I, like,
Can you...
I don't know. That's fine.
Okay.
You guys get the physical altercation or anything, or just?
Not today.
I'll let you talk to this West Fork officer. This is his call, so.
Okay, sweet. So nothing physical today, right?
No,
Okay.
but
Tell me what happened from the
Was
beginning,
it-
okay?
he got here, and I was cleaning the house.
Okay, about what
'cause it was a
time?
mess. I don't know. It was daylight. It was a while
Okay,
back.
okay.
And he walked in the door with this weird face, and he's been being mean ever since. And I told him I'd just been defending myself and asking him what's wrong with him. And then finally I told him I got a hold of my friend Karen, but I quit talking to her.
Okay.
He's just acting really mean to her, and he's really
Okay, what was
sweet.
What was he doing? Was he banging on the door? Was he
He broke open.
he broke it open?
Maybe the
Was
back
it,
door.
was it unlocked or locked? Or,
No, I locked it. And
can you show me real quick?
yeah.
Okay, we can go through the house. Sweet, thank you.
This is all it is. He made me go through everything, and then he went through everything. And
Okay, is his name on the lease?
Yeah, I got to put on the lease.
Okay.
But if it's that was meth in that's a felony, so you can't stay here no more. So I'll be okay if I get all the Amber tomorrow at the housing authority.
Yeah.
That's all his.
Okay.
That's my furniture, but it don't look nice out there no more.
Okay. Are you under the influence of anything?
No.
Okay. 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 Well, he's gonna be going to jail, so.
Yeah, he's on probation.
I know.
And
So
he
I
didn't
know.
go to anger management. I write it down. He hasn't went twice.
Okay, so here's the deal, all right? Let me make sure I got this straight. He got here. He was trying to get his stuff. Y'all got into a verbal altercation. You locked him out of the house, and then he tried to kick his way back in.
After hours of putting up with it.
Did he leave, or did he come back, or what? Was he just waiting around out there, or what?
No, he went to put some stuff in the car. It just from the master room outside, and I just left it behind me.
Because he was acting strange?
Because I couldn't handle no more.
Okay. Okay. Okay, well, I'll figure out the charges, but...
By this stage of the investigation, officers have gathered information from both sides of the dispute. As is often the case during domestic incidents, the two accounts don't perfectly match. Frank maintains he simply wanted to retrieve his belongings before leaving, while Rebecca describes hours of increasingly concerning behavior that ultimately ended with him forcing his way back inside. One of the biggest misconceptions about police work is that officers are expected to determine exactly who's telling the truth on the spot. In reality, that's rarely possible. Instead, officers focus on identifying probable cause. They compare physical evidence, visible damage, witness statements, prior history, and anything observed firsthand during the investigation. The goal isn't to solve every question immediately, it's to determine whether sufficient evidence exists to support criminal charges. In this case, the suspected narcotics discovered during the search significantly changed the overall picture. Even if the domestic dispute itself remained complicated, the separate drug investigation provides its own independent basis for criminal prosecution if laboratory testing later confirms the substance. The officer also advises Rebecca about practical next steps regarding the lease and the damaged property. While many people expect police to solve every aspect of a domestic conflict, issues involving housing, lease agreements, and civil disputes are often handled through entirely different legal processes after the criminal investigation ends. It's also worth remembering that an arrest is not a conviction. Under the American legal system, every suspect is presumed innocent unless proven guilty in court. The evidence collected during this encounter, including body cam footage, physical evidence, witness interviews, and any forensic testing, would eventually be evaluated through the judicial process rather than decided roadside. The final moments of this body cam video provide one last reminder of how quickly an ordinary domestic disturbance can evolve into a far more complex criminal investigation, one involving relationship conflict, controlled substances, and multiple legal issues unfolding at the same time.
Yeah. He's going to go to jail. Okay. So if you want to report, you can always FOI that from the police department. And then I would get in contact with whoever you leased this from and see what the best way to go about getting him removed off the lease is, especially because y'all aren't married, right? No. No? Okay. So I would just let them know that, okay.
What do you think I should do?
About the door?
Yeah, the landlord, like, is she gonna be like, well, you should have got a, you know,
Well,
you gotta pay her.
I would call her and let her know what happened and let her know what the result of what happened was. And then I would say, I would like him off the lease, please. We need to figure out what we need to do to get that started, and what do you want me to do about the door? Because I can't answer what your landlord would want you to do.
Oh, I know. I was wondering if you had advice of what I should do. That sounds good.
I would just lead with letting her know what happened, and just telling her you want to be upfront and honest with her, and
yeah,
and then leave it at that.
Okay.
So, sound good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does he have any remorse at all?
Yeah, he seemed pretty upset. So.
But he's not crying or anything.
He's not crying.
How much drugs did he have?
I don't know. I didn't weigh it. It was just an eyeball.
He has all these bags he gets from, I guess, work. They're all over the house. They usually all
Do you know
have
what's
pills
in
in
them?
them. They're always empty, filled in different bags and more bags and more bags. His toolbox is probably in his trunk, which is open. And all these, all this stuff we don't need. He's an assembler. And
That's weird.
I know it's all really weird.
Will you do me a favor? Yep. You grab one of the test kits in my side door that says methamphetamine. So you break it. Yeah, and let all the liquid seep down into it like that. And then no, this is just weed. Oh, wait. Yeah, I just weed. Good to go. Good to go.